Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the show. Welcome to the Married Couple Podcast. Woo!
Say to me because I'm not Asian, I eat the dog or something. I have very high cholesterol. I switch to the cat, I feel much more better.
Sam, you think I'm always naked when I'm on Clapper? Well, I am. I just want my boobs to flap around in the wind freely.
Dave, you ever took a shit and looked at it and go, when's the last time I had corn? Shit, that was 20 years ago.
Oh my Lord.
Guys, welcome to How Was Your Day? Hey, it's me. I am Dave, of course, my beautiful, lovely wife.
Sam, I am.
And we are the Married Couple Podcast, bringing you another, as you can tell, live
Woo!
How Was Your Day episode every Wednesday night here in the good old US of A. And, of course, Thursday mornings down under. Anyway, you know how the show goes. If your day sucked, don't tell Betty. And if your day was grand, well, Tony Stark that shit and make it 3,000. That's what I say.
There we go.
Aside
that
from
one.
that, we've got Sassy Firecracker here already. You guys know how the show goes. Leave us a message here on YouTube, on Facebook, typed out message, or go to our Instagram at The Married Couple Podcast, underscores in between each word, and leave us a voice message up to a minute, and we will play it on the show. And aside from that, sweetheart,
Yes, my love.
how was your day? Good now?
Yeah.
You totally messed me up because the thing's on and I see you peek out from around.
I know.
And I totally didn't, I wasn't on the buttons because I was watching you. And
That's
then
okay.
all the new stuff like Lisa, of course, here.
Oh my
I'm always
gosh.
naked when I'm on Clapper. Well, I am. I just want my boob to flap around in the wind freely.
And then, of course, that being the fake Lisa, I'm pretty
Yes.
sure. But anyway, but Lisa all the same, and we love her. Sweetheart,
Yes, my
I
love.
ask again, how was your day, babe?
Actually, it wasn't bad. Today I didn't get any sales, which is weird. It just was a weird day that way. I don't know. It's just been a different November as far as AEP goes. I said that last week. Huh?
No, I was just, it's November.
It is it's the middle,
It
smack
is.
dab in the middle
It
tonight. There are 30 days. It's 15th. It's smack dab in the middle. I don't know anybody that really says smack dab anymore, but whatever.
You just said
I
it like
did.
3 times in a row, so I think we're good.
And we're making a thing.
All right. I'm fine with that.
We do go back a week.
Yes.
Friday night we went down to Lincoln to
fun.
see Alexandra and actually go to the football game the next day, which was also to see her. We got a hotel room, and it was a beautiful room with a jacuzzi, and that you finagled into us having for one night, which was nice. It was a huge room, I have to say. We get down there and we go to dinner with Al, and I had a drink or two. I hadn't drank too much. However, I didn't eat very much.
Hold on.
Hold on.
Hold on. Are you telling a story about how you hurt your back? Mm-hmm. You're getting right into that right away?
I mean, that's where I'm talking
Let me just
about.
tell you guys, she hurt her back by
Stop.
being
Don't-
really
Stop.
extraordinary on that hotel bed. Yes.
It's not as sexy as you think,
It
guys.
is.
It
was-
really isn't.
She hurt her back.
Doing gymnastics.
Okay, go on. Tell a story.
Okay.
Go on, tell us that.
Also, Red Rose says, hello, we were
Hello.
listening to you guys on Clapper. Thank
Yay!
you.
Hi, everyone from Clapper.
Yes. So
I was just there.
I
Anyway, go.
had a drink when we got home, and then when we got to the hotel. However, I didn't eat all that much on Friday. Yes, my love.
No. I'm listening.
Every time you do your
intently.
pen, it means you have to say something.
No, it doesn't. It means I'm going to keep that to myself, and sometimes it's because I want to throw it.
Okay.
And
Hit the wrong button.
Yeah, I just didn't hit it.
Oh, there we go.
All right, go.
At any rate, I had a light lunch, thinking, oh, we're going to eat Italian tonight. Never mind. Sorry, my brain went somewhere else. Sorry, kids, if you're listening.
That's exactly what I was thinking that night too.
Is that why you had a light lunch?
Then she hurt her back.
Fuck off. It didn't hurt that night. So we had gone to dinner, and I did get a drink with dinner. I didn't even finish that. Dinner was not all that great. Sorry for the place
Mine
we
was
went
good.
to. Yours was good. Mine was okay. Actually, not. It was not good at all. I had gotten a seafood pasta thing. It was supposed to have it had mussels in it, but they were cold. No, not those type of mussels.
Anyway, go.
Any rate, then we get back to the room, and Alex is waiting for her best friend and her boyfriend to show up so they could go swimming in the pool because they've been waiting all week to do this. And Alex gets silly, and is because we have a king-size bed in this big room where she has room to run and jump, she decides to start doing tricks and flipping onto the bed.
Yes.
One of her tricks was me laying at the bottom of the bed and her flipping over me.
Yes.
It was fun. And then she goes, Mom, try it.
And
I
of
was
course,
like, I've had a few drinks. This sounds like a great idea. I used to be able to do this when I was younger. So I go and we were doing, I did like a side flip, which was fine. It didn't hurt. Then she goes, do a front flip, Mom.
I'm so
Hold
glad.
my beer. Wasn't even drinking then.
I am so glad you guys did not fill up the jacuzzi and just do cannonballs, because you would
It
have
would've
really got
happened.
hurt then. I'm just
would've
saying.
happened.
Also, guys, in case you're just tuning in, and thank you very much for those of you
Yes.
listening on Clapper. But tonight's episode of How Was Your Day is is not brought to you by Lipton Peach Iced Tea. It's brought to you by a bunch of alcohol. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what it's brought to you by. Rum, as usual, and I'm going to pour some diet soda in here. So
Yeah, there we go.
forgive me, but also don't forget to leave those voice messages. We got them piling up. And later in the show, I'm going to do a top 10 list, and of course, Sam I Am news stories. But continue with your day, babe.
And then he'll finally let me finish my story.
I know, I do that.
Right at the apex of the story, you're like, let me interrupt you with all the shit that I should have said earlier.
It's like Disney when they throw that commercial right in the wrong spot. Anyway, go.
Thanks, Dave.
Call me Disney.
Okay, so
Go on.
she goes, front flip, Mom. I'm like, I got this.
Yep.
Let's do it. And I went to front flip, and instead of putting my hands down to hold my head up, I did a whole ass somersault with my neck down. I hurt from the base of my neck to
Yes,
my
tailbone.
lower back to
Your
my tailbone,
Yes.
and it didn't hurt then. It was fine. I was like, I did it. Did you see me? And she's like, yeah, good job, Mom. And then the next day,
Yeah.
as we're at the game, I'm like, oh fuck, I hurt.
Plus those seats of the game.
Oh
suck,
God,
you can
and
really
it was
feel
so cold. So we go to the game. It was so fun. But yeah, I started hurting the next day. Hurt so bad from Sunday into Monday. Could barely sleep. I had just fallen asleep and gotten comfortable right before work. So I took a couple hours and got some good sleep so I could be okay at work. But we did go to the football game. That morning was beautiful. It was sunny.
It was.
It
We're like,
wasn't
it's gonna be
very
a
windy.
great
It's going
day
to be
today.
wonderful.
And
We
then as
picked
soon
the
as we,
right game to
as
go
soon as we
to.
put our coats in the car and started walking to the stadium, we went to the Nebraska Cornhuskers. It's American football, college American football. Nebraska's not doing so well this year.
No.
They're kind of, yeah. But it was a fun time.
it was such a fun time.
Nice stadium. People were there were great.
I have to say, I had realized as we went into the stadium, that was the first, earlier, right as we were getting to go into the stadium, that was the first Nebraska football game that I had been to as an adult, as a real adult.
That's the first one you and I have been to.
And it's the only one we've been to together, yes. But the last time I had been to a Huskers game, I was going to say football, and then I said Huskers, so that sounded like Fuskers.
It's Fuskers.
It was a Fuskers game.
Anyway.
So the last time I had been to one, I was pregnant, maybe. No, I was. I was pregnant with my 23-year-old daughter, so it was 24 years ago.
24 years ago.
And
those of
married
you
to my
mathing.
first husband. And the pullover that I wore, we bought at that football game, which is kind of weird.
Well, there you
Yeah,
go.
it was weird. But I've never been
Yeah.
as an adult. I've never pre-gamed, meaning I had a Bloody Mary that morning. It was great. I'm like, oh, this is wonderful. But one of the coolest things, or I guess I remember as we were sitting there, as they come in, I mean, the beginning of our show, guys, is the tunnel walk
Yes.
from that game.
right
And
there.
I was like, oh, it evoked so much emotion. I was standing, or I didn't even let you know this at that time. I was getting teary-eyed. I was like, what in
You
the
get
actual fuck?
teary-eyed at everything.
I know, but it was different. I was like, why am I teary right now? I mean, it could have been I was hungover, but
Yeah, and
well,
cold.
Well, yeah,
And your back hurt.
No, it wasn't even that. My back wasn't really exactly hurting yet. I mean, it was hurting a little bit, but I guess it really made me excited for a week from Saturday
get to
Friday, going with my dad, because when I was in high school, we were really good, but we had season tickets and I would go to football games with my dad and it was so much fun. So other than that, we bowled pretty great.
I
Well,
bowled bad. You
yours
did.
truly did.
Yep.
And yours truly's team did very well.
Yes, we
And,
specifically lined up because you were bowling your ex-husband's team.
I was.
And we put Nunya against your ex-husband, and
We
Nunya
did.
kicked his ass, which is good because I was bowling like shit. So I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah,
bowl,
it was really
but-
fun. We ended up going to the Best Pub and having some fun after that, or going singing karaoke. That's kind of our stop after bowling now. It's kind of great.
It is. It's fun.
And then, I don't know. Oh, and we've got some written messages coming
get
in
to 'em.
too. Yeah.
And-
And then, the week's been okay. It's
All right.
work, it's AEP, it's busy and not all at the same time. I don't know. But my love,
Yes.
how was your day?
My day also was awesome, and we are going to get to all the written messages.
Yeah,
and
we're
we've
gonna
got
get
the
there.
other stuff built up. Sometimes I throw them in right now, but you said so much that I wanted to add to. Yeah, the game down there, we were supposed to meet Sassy Firecracker.
We were.
And she's like, I'm at such and such bar. Come meet us. And then we went there, and there was 1,000 people there. And I'm messaging her, okay, where you at? We're right here. And then we couldn't find her, and we had like 5 minutes. But we did get to meet our friend Joe and, of course, Riker.
I forgot that.
And we got
Actually,
to
I didn't
hang out
forget
with
it.
them for quite a bit, and
My
that
little
was fun.
love. Yes.
And I'll show you the picture that he sent that I took and something else later after that. But and then there was something else about that night. Yeah, the hot tub was awesome. Oh, here's exactly what I was going to say. We had incredible plans. We're in this college town.
Yeah.
We're going to go hang out downtown, and we're going to go to all these bars. And then when your daughter came and went swimming, instead, what did we do? We gone to Red Rose Podcast.
We did. I was like, hey,
But it
I'm
was
not
so
going to be
much
on
fun.
it. And then we were.
Yeah, we're not going to be on the show, but then she's on there with Rock, and we're listening, of course. And then we join them, and AC's there too. And it
I
was
know.
a
It was
great
amazing. It was
podcast.
so much fun.
And then they went on Clapper Live as well.
Yes.
So,
and we walked around the town with
and
the.
we did. And then after that, we did end up going to a couple bars. It wasn't near as busy as I thought, but that Starlight Bar was cool.
That Starlight Bar was cool. It was like.
Retro. It was very 70s,
It reminded me of
50s,
the
60s.
Jetsons, actually.
It reminded me of like Dean Martin. era.
And that too. Kind of reminded me of the Jetsons, though. Like what
Yeah, I get
future
you.
would look like in the 50s, but it's still the 50s.
Guess the reason it reminds me of Ocean's 11, the original with Dean
Oh,
Martin,
yeah,
because
yeah.
that's what all the signs look like back then in Vegas. So it's
It
very
was
similar
fun.
to that. But,
it was
yeah,
weird,
good time.
though. There was no music in there.
Additionally, here's how my day went. It is, I think you brought up November earlier. It is No Shave November.
Yeah,
So I'm
my-
trying. How do you like this, baby?
My husband's got a beard.
You know what? At least it's not No Brush Your Teeth November. So
Thank God.
it's just No Shave November. Sometimes I try this. This is actually the first time I've got this far because after about 2 weeks of me not shaving, it starts to itch.
Mm-hmm.
But I will say this is way better than Sober October because I just wouldn't do that. Because it would be
True.
about literally
I mean-
2 days and I'd start to itch. But anyway, but I am looking very forward to Free Ball February. That's coming up in February, guys. Don't do that at work or do it at whatever, as long as you got pants on over it.
Yeah, I mean,
Aside from that, that was my day. We've got
Okay,
some
we've
messages.
got
We
a
should
lot
probably
of
get to those.
shit, yeah.
And then, my top 10, which is going to actually be 12 again because I always extra do it, as Sassy knows, is my top 10 female singers that I totally had a crush on, have a crush on from back in the day.
I think I titled it. Oh yeah, I titled it right. Never mind.
Top 12 female singers I totally like to bone. Or, you know, not now, because I'm obviously happily married to you, babe. But and that's how it goes. So those will be coming up. But before that, once you read a couple messages, and I will get some of these.
Yeah.
We have the Down Under people leaving voice messages too. It's awesome.
Give
Go
me
on.
just a moment.
Read some shit.
Okay, we have
Words are hard.
Thunder checking it.
Thunder said he wasn't going to be here.
So we have Thunder checking in saying, can I have a Jack and Coke, please?
Yeah.
Yes. Sassy Firecracker said, is there a video of all this? No, Dave did not take a video, thank God, of me flipping onto the bed. So it was funny. My friend Renee was, when I was like, oh, I hurt my back, she goes, how did you hurt it? Gymnastics? I'm like, yes, but not the kind you think of.
I did take a picture of you in the hot tub, though.
Yeah, don't show that. Sassy says Dave sounds like sounds like Dave is having squirrel moments. Okay,
Yeah.
words are fucking hard, especially when they're typed out silly.
Yeah,
love
I
you,
go
Sassy.
everywhere.
Thunder says, what is the name going by on Clapper? That's under Rose, I think. And then Xantia says, the real question we all want answered was Dave wearing his blonde wig? No.
Nope, not at
And
that.
then Devin
however,
from, yeah.
in our Devin's here.
Yes.
From bowling.
Yes.
But I will do that when we go to the game in Tampa Bay.
It's happening.
Coming up
Yes.
6 weeks from now.
Yes.
So anyway,
Okay.
go on, Devin.
Devin says shots from when we were talking about bowling.
oh, right.
Donnie or Dave's brother. I am
Dave's
Dave's
brother.
brother says, "Hey yo," and then
Hey, yo.
Sassy says, "I was a little tipsy in Lincoln." Me too.
Hold on. She was a lot tipsy in Lincoln.
I know.
Hold on.
I wonder what
here's
time
how-
she made it back.
Here's how tipsy she was. She's like, meet us at the bar. Okay, we're here.
We're here.
Ignore. All right, we're here. Ignore. Because she was doing more shots, probably. But I walked around and looked for her. Didn't find her. Then we go to the game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, where are you sitting? So I took a picture of him, and she like circles herself and sends it back, which is great.
Yeah.
And then she goes, where are you guys sitting? And we had said, we left at halftime because it's fucking cold.
cold.
And we're currently downtown in one of the bars finishing watching the game.
We even took a picture.
And we even took a picture from us at the bar. And then she goes, well, where are you guys sitting? So I said, well, our seats are. And so I sent her the thing of our seats. And she took a picture of where we were sitting.
And goes, where are you?
And she's like, where are you? We're like, at the bar.
I get it, though. I get it.
And then we were home when she went back to the bar. But she was there pretty much.
She also
all night.
said she went to the Starlight Bar after the game.
I like that place.
It was a great bar. I kind of want to own one similar, but different.
Similar, except karaoke, a beach outside, and I don't know.
Yes. Xantia says, Dave, how's the hair on your other head?
Why?
I don't know. Then Jen from work says, hey, you like the Bucks? Nice, me too. Sweet, I knew we had more in common. We have a lot in common, actually. And she goes, you guys are fun. Thank you. And then she says, free the balls. And then we get another LOL.
That's
Yes,
perfect. We got to do that.
free the balls.
I'm doing it.
All right. I mean,
guys
I don't
are
have
welcome to
balls,
join.
but I'll free ball it anyway.
You free ball. It's free ball February. So you remind me at the start of February, somebody.
I think they'll all remind us.
I bet you you're right.
I'm sure it'll happen.
I'm pretty sure Betty, but
Nobody
she's not even
forgets
here
anything.
right now. But
phone issues.
somebody's
issues.
going to remind us.
All right.
All right. So I'm confused because
Yes, my love.
I see that Thunder's here, which I'm so happy he is. But earlier he left us before I do it. I got to play his intro.
Yes.
Actually, no, I won't. I'm going to play his message, and here it is. So here's Thunder checking in before the show.
Weren't able to make it tonight's show. I'm sorry. Just been very busy with the wife getting everything ready for Thanksgiving and Christmas. But I will try and make it to the next show. Talk to y'all there. Love y'all.
Okay, so he said, I'm not going to make it.
Right.
And something about Christmas, which, dude, stop. It's not even Thanksgiving yet.
Oh my God. On my way home from work, even, there's lights down the
I'm
road.
not into
Put them up, but don't turn them on until after Thanksgiving. I mean, isn't that the line
We
that
already-
we drew or
we-
that we draw?
We already talked about last week. Put the tree up the day before, take it down the day after, and let's be done with it. But I guess maybe buying stuff, and
I
stuff
get
like
it.
that.
I mean,
maybe that's what he's talking about.
I've bought a few
So
things.
I sent him back this message. All right, dude, I get it. That's totally fine. However, since you're not going to make it, let me just give you a little bit of this.
When you hear the sound of thunder, don't you get too scared. Just grab your thunder buddy and say these magic words. You thunder, you can suck my dick. You can't get me thunder because you're just God's farts.
Yeah, anyway. So and that's basically what I did. I said, since you're not going to be there, here's a little
Let's
bit of
play
this.
your music, man.
So he then, since I already played his music, here's Thunder.
For everybody, I'm doing great. Just been really busy getting everything ready for Thanksgiving. And yes, we're getting everything ready for Christmas. We're getting Christmas being done for everybody who's got Christmas from us. And other than that, I'm doing great. Just trying to stay out of trouble. But I just want to send my love. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and Happy Thanksgiving to you all. And this is your friendly Thunder checking out. Ka-chow, ka-chow.
I hope that's coming through. I hope everybody can hear that.
I can hear it.
It's a little bit lower than the other device I have. And so that was before. I said, leave me a message and we'll play it on the show. And then he left this one.
Oh, here's a useless fact. Do you know at one time they used to use corn cobs to wipe their butts back in the day? And they started using the Sears and Roebuck ads back in the day? More you know about your friend or Thunder. Oh, by the way, when people say, I can see the ads on your ass, they meant they could see the ads on their ass from Sears and Roebuck. Your friendly Thunder checking out.
Multi-levels on this one.
That's so funny. You want to start with his little gerbil at the end, or you want to start with this? He got the ka-chows right, so I'm happy about that.
No. So
You want to start with Sears and Robot?
no, that's the other level. No, you know how we have in the beginning of our show. Have you ever taken a shit and see the corns in the bowl?
Yep.
How would you know back in the day if you used a corn cob if it was from the cob or from your bowels?
Dude.
They didn't know until they used the Sears and Robot
Yeah.
if it was actually corn
Yeah,
from
and
their insides.
For those of you who couldn't hear the beginning of our show, here's the message Thunder left for us a few weeks back.
Sorry,
you ever
I
took a
cracked
shit
myself
and
up.
looked at it and go, when's the last time I had corn? Shit, that was 20 years ago.
That's what she's referring to. All right, sweetheart. We've got some more
That's a
messages.
good one, Sam.
We've got some messages here. Let's start. I don't know where we're starting. Let's start. All right. Let's start here. And now we're canceled in Russia.
Yeah, always.
Yeah,
Such a good version of that.
Rocksteady from Down Under.
Hey, Rock.
This is on Clapper with a group of us. There's
It's a watch
Jenny
party.
G and there's Dash and Mrs. Red Rose. There's myself and there's Lisa. Say hi, Lisa. Hi guys, how are you? Shut up, Lisa.
And we've got, also from Down Under, here's one of the Lisas. This one?
Oh, stop being so rude to me, Rocksteady. Yeah, hi Sam, hi Dave, how you going? I just want to say hi. We're all listening to you on Clapper. We are, yes, that's right. I've got my boob flapping in the breeze right now, and there's Ollie. Ollie, can you see my boob flapping in the breeze? Mum, you fucking bitch.
Okay, maybe turn that up a little bit if you can.
I can't.
Why not? We have controls on
literally-
OLS. Okay, hold on.
It's
Don't
up,
you have a
it's up,
soundboard?
it's up,
Okay.
it's up. You could probably turn it up. I don't know.
I can't.
I'm sorry.
You
If
have
I
the
had the other
soundboard.
thing, I could go to the other thing. No, it's up. It's up.
Okay.
Here she was again.
I don't know what happened here, but everyone come together to listen to the very funny show on the Apple Clapper. I'm in the room that say, caught your mom sucking off the Santa Claus. What that mean anyway?
No, that was Bucklow.
That was Bucklow.
That's
I
my
fucking
fault.
love Bucklow.
And since we're just going in order, here's Tyler Perry, Henry, somebody, cousin.
Hi guys, how are you? It's Tyler Perry here. Tyler, whatever's gay cousin. That's right. I'm sucking a dick here on Fireside because apparently they've banned all the creators. So I'm just looking for your show. You guys still here?
No, we're not. We're not still on Fireside, but we are apparently on Clapper, even though
Yes.
We got to thank Red Rose and
Yes, thank you,
Rocksteady
Red
for that,
Rose.
and I think Lisa's over there, and Jenny I know was over there,
Yes.
and I forgot who was over there, and the other
Knuckles.
because of the D Dash.
Oh,
Dash is over there. So all you guys, and Knuckles was
I
over
think
there
that's
too.
the new one we met.
Knuckle. I think it's one. I don't know how many Knuckles it is. And then of course Sickly Sam checking in from Utah or wherever that was from.
Hi guys, it's Sickly Sam here. I nearly passed out doing that cough. I just want to say, Scorpion bitch is a slag.
I don't know.
Oh, jeez.
Alrighty, you want to hear from the real Lisa?
Yes, please.
Let's try. Nope, that one was nothing. Let's try again.
Hello. Oh,
Hey,
yes,
Lisa.
I can send a message. Hello, how was your day? This might sound retarded, sorry. I'm just don't have the energy for anything today. Listening on Clapper. Love you guys.
Thank you. And you're not watching it on your TV, but you are listening to it on Clapper.
Right, that's
Hey, and
good.
if you don't have the energy, that's fine. Just tell the fake Lisa, check in a couple more times.
Thank you for listening, Lisa.
Thank you very much. All right. We've got one more check. Do we got any here more written stuff you want to point out? Or,
No, I put it all up there already.
all right, it's
so-
all been up there, so that's good. Keep those up. We've got a couple here from this guy.
But you are not a Jedi yet.
Looks like Zanzia checking in
What?
from Minnesota.
I'm free balling.
That's a great idea for February. And one more.
Talk about a new version of the word cornholio if it's coming out of your ass and you're wiping your ass with a corn cob. Ka-chow that.
Ka-chow that.
It's the Tyler Perry, Henry Winkler show.
Okay, I actually like that.
That was good.
I think, hold on. Rock left one more.
Yes, Lisa, it does sound retarded. In fact, anything you say sounds retarded, just for the record.
Aw.
Shots fired.
Yeah, I guess. Lisa, don't put up with that. Get him. And don't just get him there on Clapper. Leave another voice message. Get him here for everyone. All right, sweetheart.
Yes, my love.
I'm going to guess that you've got a news story.
I got a few.
All right, so let's go with a news story from my beautiful, lovely wife, Sam I Am.
Okay.
And then we'll get to my shit.
So you and I watched the John Oliver show next week tonight or whatever, or last week tonight, whatever the show is called.
Yeah.
Last week tonight. That's
Yes.
it.
It is a great, great show.
Right. So we words.
They are.
We watched last week's episode.
I got to know how this turned out because I know where you're going.
We did.
Set
I
it
had
up.
to have this. Okay, so we were watching last week's episode, and did you guys know that in New Zealand they do a Bird of the Year election? They are so into their wildlife, but birds mainly. So the Kiwis won it a bunch of times. There's a few birds that have won it a few times, and they are not letting them back in the race anymore because they've won it too many times. So John Oliver on his show goes, okay, there's a loophole. Anyone who has a valid email can vote in this election for New Zealand's now this year it's Bird of the Century.
Yes.
So he's put out
don't have
ads.
to be
You don't
from
have to
New
be from New
Zealand.
Zealand. It doesn't matter.
So,
as long as you
guys.
have so what had happened was on his show he goes, hey, so he has succeeded in his campaign to have what he describes as a word-puking bird with a colorful mullet win the New Zealand Bird of the Century
won?
contest. Yes.
It won.
Yes, so he did a campaign. He put ads or billboards in different cities across the world.
In China, in
Japan, India, here in the
Not in
United
China,
States.
Japan, you're right.
Yes, here in the United States. He put it out on his show. Everyone with a valid email address, go vote.
vote for which
I'm
bird
sorry,
was it?
it was Paris, Tokyo, London, and Mumbai. And here in the States, I'm sorry. Here in the States was in Wisconsin, and I think
It was a little town in Wisconsin.
yeah,
a little bit
and then he had a plane fly over a town in Brazil. Um,
And then he put it on his show.
yes, he did. He put it on his show. It was, and I don't know if I can pronounce this word.
Go on. The bird?
Yeah.
Start it and I remember it. Maybe. I don't know.
Hold on.
You got
hold
this.
On.
You
Hold
got
on,
this. Words
hold
are
on,
hard.
Hold on. Words are fucking hard.
Bird words are even harder.
Especially words I don't know.
Bird words.
I can say a lot of words, and I say them well, but I don't know and I can't even
Bird.
find
We
it
heard him
anymore.
say it like six times.
It begins with a P. Patiki or something
Oh,
like
the
that.
patiki tiki
Yeah.
something. or
Yes, I think that's it.
Tiki tiki bird
Yes.
or something. Okay, now I need you to look it up.
I know. Gosh
It's probably in the
darn it.
title.
It is. It's here. It's here somewhere. But I've now
It's a pataki tiki.
scrolled.
It's a patiki tiki. I don't know. Look up the New Zealand who won the thing. That's awesome.
I've got the goddamn article in front
Not
of my
you.
face.
I was talking to everyone else.
Okay. Gosh bless.
Patiki tiki.
Gosh bless.
something.
I just said goddamn.
Words are hard.
Words are fucking hard.
Tonight's episode of How Was Your Day is not brought to you by Malibu Rum.
So,
but the rest of Sam's comments will be hers
mine
is
are
Captain.
Captain.
Mine will be. Go.
Whatever. So what's kind of crazy is they had broken the internet with this. John Oliver said, "After all, this is democracy. America interfering with foreign elections." So the Forest and Bird didn't immediately release the final vote tally Wednesday. Today or yesterday for them. They said that they received more than 350,000 verified votes, more than 6 times the previous record of 56,700 votes in 2021. Everybody crashed the voting system, and they had to postpone the announcement from Monday to Wednesday. And why can't I find the goddamn name of this fucking bird?
It's a patiki bird, something like
Okay,
that.
it's because I'm under pressure.
That's fine.
Under
Find it
pressure.
later. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Just wrap up your thoughts
Yeah,
on the
I'm
whole
just
thing.
saying, I think it's hilarious. I think this is wonderful. And I think if you're going to vote for something like this. I mean, it really is it is all about conservation. I mean, vote for real things too.
Votes are important.
But have whatever. I don't want to talk about actual really voting, but this is something you can get behind because it is all about conservation. This particular bird that I can't still fucking find.
The peacock.
Oh, I found it.
What is it?
It's Putekete.
Hang on. P-U what?
T.
And then what?
E-K.
E-K.
E-T.
E-T.
E-K-E.
E-K-E.
Patekateki?
Pateki.
Pateki.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a Patekateki.
Look at me.
I know it's something like that. It's a Patekateki.
At any rate,
It's an awesome
there
bird,
are
by the way.
less
It
than
pukes.
1,000 of these birds left in New Zealand, and they're trying to conserve or have a conservation effort for them. It is funny though that they do eat their own feathers before vomiting them back up to safeguard their stomachs from whatever they eat out of whatever they eat. I don't know what they eat.
Kind of like Bryce.
Jesus
Rob
Christ.
laughed at that joke. He
Oh,
knows he did.
jeez. But I think it's cool. Everybody rallied. And I mean, this is something fun that we can all join in on. So.
I am glad you pulled that story because I didn't know how it ended. I knew he broke the internet with it.
Jeez Louise.
but I didn't know if
Midnight
they were.
found it before I did, I'm sure, because it's on here. AC.
I didn't know if they actually disqualified him or not. So.
No, as long as you have a valid email.
I know, but you're right. Okay. So we'll have more of that. Go ahead.
Yes, I was just saying.
Go ahead and read some if you want.
There's people checking in. Hello, guys, from Matt from work.
What's up, Matt?
And then we have Hurdling. Hello, Hurdling.
I saw him show up.
Just
of course.
logged on, and the news is on. Fighting
in
over New
time.
Zealand birds. Yes. Hurdling says, God bless you too, Sam. I said,
God bless you.
yes,
Said it.
I did. AC says, hello, couple that is married. Hello. And then Hurdling says New Zealand has a chance, has changed their election to birds elections. What's next? Actually, they had something pretty.
They did actually have an election
Yes.
like a month ago.
And
an
it was pretty
actual general
controversial, I
election.
guess. But I don't care about that.
Yeah, that's not going to make our show.
Hurdling says, did that did that start with a PU? Yes. And then ACC has said the actual
Pateki.
Yeah, Pateki, whatever.
Birds are hard.
Fucking everything's hard. Okay, so we have a joke from Matt.
We do.
It
A written
says,
one?
Yes.
Okay, knock it out.
It says,
And then we'll
Sam,
hit
I
some
saw this
others.
little kid crying, and I asked him where his parents were. And that's how I got fired from the orphanage.
Okay, all right, I've heard that.
He told me that when
Oh, that's why I heard it,
couple
because
weeks
you
ago.
told me
I did come
that he
home and
said
tell you.
that. Okay, that
I
is-
did. Okay, Matt, I'm sorry.
That
but
is just
I
as funny
fucking
the second time.
snort laughed when
You're
I
right.
heard that joke.
You're right.
Yeah, birds are hard.
Yep. Okay, here's Lisa from Down Under. The actual.
You rock. Now I figured out how to leave messages. You retarded tattoo freak. Leave me the fuck alone.
Shots fired.
I love you, Rock. Do your worst. Okay, that's all I can think of while I'm having my cigarette and coffee. My third coffee, apparently. I've got to take all these cups in. Okay, back to it.
All right.
You get a different cup each time you have a cup of coffee?
We waste a lot of shot glasses sometimes. It's kind of like that.
No, I use the same one every time, and I might use the same glass all week.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's just me drinking out of it.
You're not wrong. Here she is again.
I don't like doing
Just
dishes.
the message. This is awesome. Listening through Clapper. You have Jenny G listening for the first time. Hope you're enjoying the show, Jenny. You have Dash, Rose. Thanks, Rose. We
Okay.
love ya.
This harkens
And
back
Rock
to the old
working
days.
hard, I hope. And then retarded me. While I'm having my coffee, and I only had 2 coffees. The other one was from yesterday. Okay.
Well, she explained it.
But still, different cups.
Don't say but still. Here is, check it in. It's been a while. Here is I Am Dave's brother.
Hey, I am Dave's brother.
Tonight's show is brought to you by the English Dictionary, although Sam's comments are not.
I gotta
Goodness
just,
gracious.
Win, baby, win. All I do is win, 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 no matter what.
we're gonna get canceled if I keep that up.
All right.
Nice comment. I Am Dave's brother and Zanzia.
Hey, Zanzia.
A couple more times. I'm not sure where.
Thank you all for the interactions and the messages, the comments. Keep doing that. Share the show. Like it.
Yes, go to
Let's
YouTube.
get this algorithm up. Let's do it.
If
I'm
you
just
guys are
saying.
listening on Clapper, thank you very much.
Yes.
We will show up more on Clapper. We'll
Yes,
figure
we
out how
will.
to actually do this. But even if you're on Clapper, go look us up on YouTube, The Married Couple Podcast, _ in between each word, and like, subscribe, and
Yes, please.
join the show.
Yes, it's
And
so
leave
much fun.
comments like this guy here.
Interaction makes the show.
Zanzi, I think, I don't know.
I'm free.
Oh, that's,
We already did that one.
I said I wasn't sure where I left off. Maybe here?
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Grand Admiral Thrawn, sitting here doing my inspection of the Death Stars. Yes, indeed, Sam's Imperial Star Destroyer is very neat. Dave, clean up your room for crying out loud. I almost tripped over your little X-Wing mini. It isn't built very properly, and after all, it's not very effective, but we'll work on that in time. Your troops are actually needing severe practice, and honestly, I intend to make sure that it is top-notchly made. Everybody else have a good day. Zanxia has not been found, and it's okay. I think he's hiding in the torpedo bay, and as far as I'm concerned, I could shoot him out of it and it'd be just fine. I wouldn't care less. Good day to all, and may you all have a blessed, blessed night.
Grand Admiral Thrawn, of course, checking in as usual.
Actually,
Yes. What?
No, I didn't even read it. I caught a headline of a news article about Minnesota is gearing up for feral pigs to be invasive this year, and they're going to have to.
Because Zanzi is on the line. That's where it came
I
from.
thought Minnesota.
Well, of course. Well, read up on that. That can be your next news story. Hang on.
No,
Here's
it's
more.
not.
We got a bunch. I
Hi,
want to
guys,
get.
listen,
I want to get
listen,
through
kid.
these.
Here with Grand Admiral Thrawn, and he's sitting there showing me around this great ship of yours. Yes, indeed. Why are you throwing me in an airlock? Question mark.
This is Grand Admiral Thrawn. Don't worry, Lisa Nielsen will be kept quite safe, yes.
Whatever, here's another.
Again, everybody, I'd like to repeat, if we want to increase the algorithm and
Thank you, brother.
push it out more and everything like that. Hey now, don't push it like that. But push the How Was Your Day more. If you listen to another show after this one, it'll push out the algorithm more. That's what they say anyway. So just go back to a How Was Your Day show you're always curious about. And let's go back to
There's
those and listen to
112 of them now.
I'm just saying.
I got nothing.
Right?
One more,
112.
quick one.
Okay.
When did Governor-elect Pataki actually move to Australia or New Zealand and get elected? When the hell did that happen?
Oh, Lord.
Question mark.
And so that catches those up. From down under, here is Rocksteady.
Enough said. There's your proof. Case closed.
I don't know what he's talking about because I didn't get to it right away. New Zealand. They vote for birds. Oh, and, dude, son of a bitch. Maybe it tells us.
Did you say 2 coffees? One yesterday, one today?
Okay,
That's
no.
like 2 cups, 1 Lisa.
Okay. He's fighting with Lisa. Holy, 2 cups.
I love it.
All right. My
you
fault.
say 2 coffees? One yesterday, one today? That's like 2 cups, 1 Lisa.
It's kind of like 1 cup, 2 Lisas right now. And AC checking in.
Hey, AC.
Yeah, there's 3.
Hey guys, what's going on? I don't know how this is gonna sound. I'm driving currently.
sound great.
Well, not me, but my car is driving for me because I'm super lazy. And so yeah, I just have both hands off the wheel right now.
And his
Not
pants
even
off.
hitting the gas or the accelerator, which is dangerous. I haven't completely entrusted my whole life to an electric car, so whee!
I hope that car has a sunroof, and I hope he just went like that. Whee! I'm letting the car drive.
I mean, we probably
let
sat
me take
in
my
it. Oh, I
pants
think
off.
it does. He drove us somewhere, back to the hotel.
No, the car drove.
You're right, the car did drive.
He just
But I'm pretty
ignored
sure,
it.
I don't know. Now I'm thinking, did it have a sunroof or no?
I don't know. Here's Rock.
Are you kidding, AC? It sounds fine. You're in a car that has no motor. It sounds like nothing.
Yeah, you ain't wrong.
Truth.
You ain't wrong. All right, sweetheart, I really
Yes,
want
my
to
love.
get to, but before I do, here's Lisa one more time.
Yes, I use different cups each coffee. Yeah, I know I should use the same cup, but I don't. I won't say I'm retarded, but yeah, I've had 2 coffees, so it's 2 cups, 1 Lisa, I guess, as Rock said. Yeah, so nothing wrong with getting a different cup. We have a dishwasher. I'm the one that unstacks the dishwasher and sometimes stacks it. Yeah.
Sweetheart, we forgot to mention that we got a new fridge and a new dishwasher.
We had the new fridge
That was
last
part
week.
of our day. But the dishwasher showed up.
The dishwasher showed
And
up.
it made my Jaguars get their ass kicked by San Francisco because I couldn't stand in my lucky spot. Because guess
Honestly-
what? What I said last week, I did not make him drill a hole and put it in from the other direction. which
No,
I should've.
however, he was
No.
done before the first half was over, so you could have gone over there
Hold on.
and made it work.
The
I think
Jaguars just sucked
I
it
say
up.
this is your fault.
They just sucked it up. And if you listen to NFL HQ from last night, it's like having a girlfriend. You're all excited. You get all excited about this girl, and she's just perfect. She's everything. She's everything you ever hoped for. And you're a little hesitant because you've had a lot of seasons before, a lot of girls before, and then you're all excited and you finally trust her and you tell your friends about her, and then she goes and sleeps with IMD's brother. That never actually happened, by the way.
It's so funny though.
Go back and watch NFL HQ
That's
from
good.
yesterday. A couple comments if you want to read any. And
Yes, there are a couple
I
that
will
should
get
be
to
read.
my top 10
That was very
female
aggressive.
singers that
Yes.
I totally want to bone.
All right.
Couple of those, one from AC, and then I'll go from there.
All right. Matt also said, you know why orphans aren't good at tennis? They never get love.
Oh. No, but
It's kind of funny.
no, then they
Actually-
are good at tennis because love is 0.
Oh, you're right. I thought
It's
love
the-
Whatever, it's funny.
Yeah, love is zero. So
Let's
they
not
never
overthink
get-
it. Let's not overthink it. Hurdling
right.
says,
It's
birds, pigs, is this the Barnyard Show on YouTube? I'm just asking.
Oh,
Hurdling
farts.
also says, and this little piggy went wee, wee, wee all the way home. Oh, it's a feral pig. Do they have a home? And then Hurdling says, Dave, can you please tell me how the dishwasher caused your Jaguars to lose?
No, but you can
And
go back and listen to the last episode.
Why did my sister say salve?
I didn't get say what?
S-A-L-V? Salve? No.
S-A-L what?
Is that a word?
Salve? Salve?
Salve. Like,
Yeah, like she'll explain it.
Yeah.
I don't know why she said it.
I don't know either. AC says NFL HQ was hilarious last night. It was. And then
Thank you.
Laughing, crying emojis. So, are you ready for your top?
Almost. First off, and then I want to preface it, but here's AC.
Hey,
Speaking of dishwashers, Lisa, did you know the last time I put a load in the dishwasher, I got twins?
Oh, that's the line?
Nope.
Damn.
No,
No
I
lines.
just needed a break, so I hit a button. All right, we're gonna get to it. My top 10, which is the top 12. It is the top 12 female singers I would totally have a crush on and would totally have sex with if I wasn't married to the most
Again,
amazing
you don't
woman
have
in the
to-
world. Preface it.
No,
okay.
I
Are there
don't
any
care.
male singers that you can think of that if you because there are no male singers on my list. Although there's a couple. I would have totally put George Michael on here. And Prince is a pretty motherfucker.
Both
I'm
of
telling you right
those.
now, if it were
both of those for me. I mean,
and honestly, Prince might make my list.
George Michael
He
would
wasn't
want me.
dead now, but well,
I'm
you're
pretty
right.
sure Prince was pretty fluid.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Prince would have the entire audience.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Elvis?
Yeah, he was a good
Not
looking dude.
Yeah.
He was a good looking dude.
Yeah.
So some of the honorable, some people that didn't make it and actually got taken off. And Dan Rod, if you're listening or you're listening back, Taylor Swift will not make this list. That's kind of, she just won't, and it's fine. But most of the people are from way back in the day when I was younger, and then I'm like, I saw them on MTV, or I saw them on whatever, or I watched the video. And
Most of them
some
are
of
my
them-
age.
Your age, yes, your age or older.
I know.
For
I'm just
example,
saying.
and there's another couple that won't make it that maybe should have, but Fergie's not going to be in this list. Beyonce is not going to be in this list. Beyonce's beautiful. Fergie's not as beautiful as Beyonce.
How did I get the balloons to go up?
I don't know. You went, no idea.
Can I do it again?
I don't know. Maybe you want to try the heart thing. I don't. Anyway,
I don't know
and
how it works.
here's an honorable mention, and this is really old school, but Dionne Warwick back in the day was a beautiful, beautiful one.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple reasons she didn't make the list because that's way back in the day, and that's older than this list. The second thing is my mother looks like Dionne Warwick. My mother is white, Dionne Warwick is black, but other than that, they have very similar features. If you would see a
I mean, they
picture
have
of
the
my
same
mother
hair.
way back in the okay. Anyway, Dionne Warwick was beautiful. My
She is.
mother, of course, is beautiful.
Your mom is very beautiful.
But that's also don't remind me of mom. You're not gonna make the list. Also, barely out of the top 12. Pat Benatar's barely out of the top 12, and believe it or not, Belinda Carlisle didn't make this list.
What?
I know, right? With that, you want to hear my top, my number 12?
Yeah, you froze a little bit.
Well,
but
it
it's
doesn't
okay.
matter.
It's fine.
We're just gonna play music and hopefully not get banned. You ready?
Yes.
My number 12 it's this easy.
Britney, bitch.
That's all I can play. It's Britney Spears.
Yes.
She's nuts and she's crazy.
Now she's not very cute. But
No.
Back then, yes.
Well, here's the main thing. I took way back in the day. I took my daughter to because it's fine. My daughter was little and and let me just say the concert that I took her to was not geared towards a 12-year-old.
No.
It was geared towards me, and I've thought about it ever since.
That
is the only reason
Is that the
she
one where
makes
you
it.
dressed up?
No, that was for
that was
no,
the
that
other
was for
one.
something else.
Okay, sorry.
That's the only reason she makes it, and
have
plus I
never
wanted to
seen her
play
in concert.
Will I Am. She's not that good, but I mean she was decent. All right, that was number 12.
Honestly, I can totally relate to her when she shaved her head.
Me too. I had
No, for real.
No, I actually shaved my head once.
Well, okay, you're
I
a
mean, I
dude.
didn't shave it, but in fact, when I met you, my hair was pretty short. That's probably
I understand. No. What I mean
Go on.
is going through what she was going through back then. I could totally see fucking going like, fuck this shit. I'm gonna fucking shave my head and be here. I didn't shave my fucking head, but back then I kind of was like, fuck it. You know what I mean?
I get
it. I understand what she was going through.
I've had days like this. Also, I feel bad about playing this.
Britney, bitch.
But she doesn't own her music anyway. So number 11.
might now.
I don't know, hopefully. Number 11, I had to go way back. And then I had to think about it and I had to rethink about it. And I was like, oh, that's pretty. But you know what? She has to be on there. I'm sorry. Madonna's so dirty. And she's pretty old right now. But she's...
She also looks fucked up
she
right
looks-
now.
But back in the day when she was... let's get controversial. Anyway,
No,
we're not gonna do
that. She was gorgeous.
Plus, she pretty much boned everybody, so I feel...
I mean, she...
No, literally,
she-
almost everybody back then. I feel bad that I
Didn't
wasn't
she have
involved.
the movie, a movie all about sex and shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
No, she didn't.
Okay. Yes?
Yes.
Okay, well, okay, those did not make the top 10. But I have to have a top 12.
All right.
So, here is number 10. I can only play that much of that song because technically it's a Prince song, but that was Sheena Easton.
Yes.
And way
she's
back in the
so
day. And
pretty.
she probably doesn't look right now. I don't know. She's got to be,
Actually-
what, 70? 80?
I don't know.
Which is fine. But
Good look.
that's all I can play. But Sheena Easton back in the day, I mean, she was on Miami Vice, which made one of, Miami Vice made last week's top 10. But Sheena Easton, she was hot. And number 9, and then
Oh, no,
guys.
she's still pretty good looking.
Oh, can you show that? Can you put
I
that
don't know
up?
if it'll let me.
Try it. See if we remember how with the new restream. Let's show the audience.
Let's try this.
All right, and
Shite.
if it doesn't work, that's fine. But anyway, and then I will jump to number 9, and while you try and figure out how to show
I don't know,
Sheena
folks,
Easton
is
on the
it
screen.
showing?
Nope, it's not.
Nope. Okay. Well, never
All right.
mind.
I'll teach
We
you
will
that later.
No, I don't know what I did wrong.
AC will teach you that later because she does that shit all the
Thanks.
time. You ready?
Yes.
Number 9.
She is still gorgeous. So pretty.
Cher's amazing.
Yeah. She
Cher
has
is a
not
beautiful
aged.
woman.
I know she has a good plastic surgeon, but she is gorgeous.
Yeah, I don't care.
She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
The thing is she has a really good plastic surgeon because you can't really tell.
And even right after, she was up there in age right after Sonny passed away.
Yeah.
And granted, she wasn't married to him then anyway, but when Sonny passed away, I'd have done her then. I mean, if I'd have thought I had a shot at it.
You probably did. You kind of look like him.
Dude, it's No Shave November.
She'd be like, oh, you look like so much
You
like
are
my ex-husband.
Hilarious. I'm going to do 2 more, and then that way I only have half the list left. Excuse me, then we'll
you
take some
lisping?
comments. You heard me. And at number 8.
You didn't
Okay.
think she was hot until we watched that
she's-
movie.
There's a.
I mean, she's kind of dirty hot, but
She's super dirty hot. Lady Gaga is super dirty hot. No, I mean, her face, you know what? Her face is a little fucked up.
no, it's
But
not. She's a butterhead.
No,
Butterface.
I was just, no, I understand that. That's a, yeah,
No, she's
I mean,
not. She's gorgeous.
No, it looks
And
like-
her voice.
What I was going to say is it looked like she gave really good blowjobs back in the day because her face is fucked. It's a blowjob joke.
No, I get it.
I used to say it about ugly girls way back in the day.
But she's not ugly.
No,
she's
no,
gorgeous.
she's not at all, and she can fucking wail.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah.
Again, you
Lady
didn't.
Gaga's
You didn't.
amazing.
She wasn't
And
on
in
your
that meat
radar
dress-
until
No, I saw the meat dress.
she still wasn't on
Anyway,
your radar.
you're right. She wasn't. And number 7. You're going to be surprised at my number 7.
Okay.
You're going to be really surprised because it's only number 7.
Put your arms around
What? Is this not your? It's not your number one.
Tiffany. I'm sorry, Tiffany. Back in the day, I am from that age. I'm aging myself now, but
Jeez.
I was all about Tiffany back in my 20s. Tiffany was beautiful, and she's still not that bad. I think. I don't know. I haven't seen her in about 5 years.
Look that up too.
But no, you can't show it anyway.
I
so it
can't,
doesn't
but I'm going to look it up for my own.
And after another news story and some more messages and some other shit that we're going to get to later in the show, I will do the top 10 or the top 6 of my top 12 with the other hot chicks I totally would have boned that make music. That's where we go from there. I know we've got comments. We've got some voice messages. Where you want to start? Voice messages or the other?
Real quick, let's run through some of these.
Let's do it.
AC says, Sam is like, does Jason Momoa write songs? I wish. Yes. Also, my sister said it's Italian for hello. I don't know why I didn't know that.
Oh.
And then
I'm going to get to
she out Italian.
She didn't say hola. That might come up later.
No, Taylor claps. The NFL can have her.
Right.
And then he said God, and I don't know where that came from. Also, Dionne Warwick was the aunt of Whitney Houston. Jesus Christ, words. I know she was, and that they have very good voices.
Yes.
And then he said, "Got question mark? How's that sent out? Did some hack my account? I don't fucking know what that means. I'm sorry." And then AC says, "What up with these chicks?" I know, and I don't remember it, so I'm sorry.
All right, go.
What's up with these chicks from 1921? Are you saying you're attracted to the new Poontang Dave?
I'm old. There are not going to be any new. There's not going to be any.
You're right, AC. I looked it up. I had an earlier picture of her. Sheena does not look good now.
No. That much I know.
Yes, and then AC says, "Jesus, God, no, not Cher. She is a corpse."
Okay.
Really preserved, nice, good-looking corpse.
No,
it's actually
no.
No Nut November. No nutting, guys. No, that's not a thing. We're not going to do No Nut November. We're going to go with No Shave November and Free Ball
February. A lot of voice ones. Let's skim through a few. We may or may not get to them all, but here's Zanzi. I think might be an old
Dave,
one.
how did that go? Because weren't you having to stand there in front of the TV, like right in the same spot to give them directions while the Jaguars game was going on or something like that? And you like had to stand in this particular spot for like good luck or everything like that?
Yeah, I did.
You know
how it went.
So how'd that go?
San Francisco annihilated them.
The words out of Dave's own mouth. He should have made him drill the hole and have him do it the other direction. Hey now!
In the back.
Pound!
In the back end.
Better be careful. Rocksteady might get jealous. I'm just saying. And, AC may, as well, because he can take his pants off.
That is true. Again.
And May currently doesn't have a contract, so unfortunately, she wishes she could be here, but unfortunately, she can't tonight.
We have to sign her?
Maybe she's on Clapper listening, with everybody else, and hopefully she's still around. But, yep. And by the way, no one knows where Betty is, so...
Betty's been working at
we don't know
Walmart.
where that English lady is either. Rumor has it, though, she's got some kind of hot boyfriend, the English lady, but we don't know where she's from. I just gotta say, wink, wink.
I don't know. A couple more.
And Dave, we all understand that great let up you meant about that awesome girl and everything like that, but we all understand it all boils down to the fact of it is you woke up and found out she was a Browns fan.
I'm sorry.
Happens to us all.
The buzzing in the background
Happens to
was
us
hilarious.
all. Happened to Drew Carey.
Browns fan. I understood, but you're right. It's funny how he calls out, "Where's Betty?" And then she text messages him on the little vibrator he's got. Here is, I think we're here. Oh, man, let's play this one. Did we play this?
Speaking of dishwashers,
we did,
Lisa,
but it's
did
worth
you know
it.
the last time I put a load in the dishwasher, I got twins?
And here we are.
You just listed like 12 chicks that are probably 82 years old right now. So I was just wondering, do you like anyone currently, maybe from this year, that was born in
No.
maybe from the century on? Because holy shit. Wow. that, all these people are in wheelchairs in assisted living homes.
No, and I guess he wouldn't hear at the beginning. These are chicks that really did it for me back in the day that I'd probably still,
And then maybe
Back in the
some
day.
that still are hot.
Yeah, and maybe, but yeah,
maybe some of you
already
still do.
I already said the Taylor Swifts and the I don't even know, but Beyonce's and the whoever, and there's super new ones too. The super new ones now, I don't even fucking know. You know why? Because I don't like their music. So I guarantee I've never seen a video that kind of turned me on. So that's the reason. That's specifically the reason. Yes, I'm showing my age, and I'm fine.
It's fine.
That's the way it is. Although that Katy Perry is pretty fucking hot. Katy Perry's hot. I don't like her music, but Katy Perry, yeah, I'd probably do that.
Did not make the list.
You're right,
No,
though.
it
She's
didn't.
ugly, yeah? When she used to give blowjobs to guys, her face was so goddamn ugly it counted as anal.
I think we're caught up.
Oh, jeez. Also, AC wrote, and I put it up there earlier, but we're going to say it. Fuck it. Just say Judy Garland is hot.
I don't know. No, that's
I've got
going
a new
back a
story,
little
though.
far. But you're right. I did throw a couple that actually Cher and Madonna. I kind of had that in just because that's a little before my time, but they were still hot as older women.
Oh.
And now they're, older.
Hold on.
Who knows? What? What?
I'm just checking
What
how
did
old
I do?
Madonna is.
She is, I'm going to guess, I know how old I am. I'm going to guess she is 69.
She is 65.
Okay. 69 sounds more fun.
I could sell her a Medicare supplement. I'm just saying, she's
Sweetheart,
not all that before your time.
Hurling Over Deep State comes here for your gosh darn news stories.
Let's do
have
one.
an awesome
Let's
one.
do one. Which one should we do?
I don't know.
Folks.
I don't know.
Let's do this one because we probably won't do other ones. And why did I go into
We
piggy
might.
right there?
I don't know.
5 minutes.
Go on.
All right, so a Florida couple
Yes.
has been charged with felonies after public sex. This is kind of by Clearwater.
Okay.
There's a couple that were arrested Friday night after having intercourse on a public property, during which they were fully nude with juveniles present nearby. After they were arrested, hold on real quick. After they were arrested, the woman reportedly told the police that it had always been a dream of hers to have sex in public. Meanwhile, the gentleman, or the dude, showed no remorse. So they had the Pinellas County Sheriff deputies received
what county?
Pinellas, Pinellas.
I-N. Go on.
Received a plethora of calls Friday night about a nude couple fornicating in the presence of victims.
Plethora means a bunch.
Yes,
Anyway,
including a pair of juveniles, per the complaint. The woman, who is 55, and the gentleman, or the dude, is 60. They were fully nude on top of one another. The complaint states, it also reveals that the dude was lying on his back with his genitals fully exposed. Not exposed. Exposed. Witnesses reportedly described the incriminating scene as crack to sack going to town to the deputies.
Did you pick this just because me with my old white beard was just talking about how hot Madonna used to be?
No.
Okay, go.
I had this pulled well before I knew what your list was.
Yeah, I had something pulled well before you had that pulled. Please go on.
So the girl, the lady in all of this boastfully shared her wishes with the deputies upon her arrest, saying, "This was always a dream of mine," referring to having sex on the causeway. The causeway is surrounded by water and offers views of St. Joseph Sound in there. And it's actually the road between the mainland and Honeymoon Island. I looked it up because I do that shit. The dude...
An awesome view of the moon.
He appeared The dude appeared rather indignant about the situation, the courts report. He reportedly exhibited no remorse and that he subjected children to the sight of his genitalia. He said he declared that the children should be, not just said, he declared, I declare, sorry, that the children should be at home and not at the causeway. He was charged with lewd and lascivious exhibition, a felony. The girl was charged with exposing herself and was slapped with additional narcotics.
I don't have a slap sound anymore.
With an additional narcotics charge, as the cops found clonazepam, benzo, inside an Altoids container in her purse. So Monday afternoon.
What was in her purse? What was in her purse?
Clonazepam. It's a benzo.
I love how you know all about that word, but that stupid bird name earlier just totally messes you up.
It is what it is.
Also,
I'm
Midnight
surprised
Media,
they found an Altoid container.
Midnight Media says genitals fully exposed.
Yeah, exposed. So the guy is being held in Pinellas County Jail for $50,000 bond.
Holy
$50,000. I mean, he was cracked to whatever it said. Cracked a sack going to town. And the girl has been freed from custody on Saturday after posting a $2,150 bond. I thought this was fucking hilarious.
How young were the kids that apparently saw it? Teenagers?
It
did you
says,
say?
yeah, teenagers.
Okay, so
juveniles.
no.
No littles.
like-
I mean, they know what fucking dicks and pussies look like.
I mean, they probably didn't want to see that old ass dick and pussy, but
they didn't.
but it was that lady's dream. It was like
It was. She was like,
I can imagine Lisa down under, boob flapping in the wind. Just exactly. I could, if that was her dream. What are your thoughts, babe? After you,
my thoughts are, this is hilarious, and
Dude, I had so many people say, "You're out, you're out, you're out." It's not my fault that everyone kept aiming for my head. I've taken so many balls to the head.
Anyway, that was Zanzibar.
my thoughts are, they were like, horny causeway. I'm down.
Do it.
Let's do it. It's always been a dream of mine. It's always been a fucking dream. Let's make this dream come true. And then they're like, oh wait, shit, people. I could get in trouble for
I
this.
can see it.
Yeah.
It was probably the edibles. Shit like that happens, folks. I'm just telling you, shit like that happens. Be careful. Be careful. Be careful.
Words are hard.
They are. Where you eat your edibles. Don't do it on a causeway. Unless you're just walking with your buddy. No, actually, especially don't do it then.
Okay, real quick. Yeah,
What?
exactly. We have, you said the exposed, so I'm going to say, Hurtling says exposed rating just increased to X. Damn, Twitter took that. And then he said the girl was slapped. Yes, she was slapped. And then 50,000, was he an actor? And then we have AC saying, leave her alone. She was finally living out her lifelong dream of getting porked outside. No, don't get me wrong. Never mind. We will.
Yeah, hold on. If you want to tell the story, that's fine,
No.
babe. You can. Go on. Also, what happened to me once was, and then I turned her over, and then you and I met, and and then later,
farts?
Yeah. Well, after we got to know each other.
No, absolutely.
Yeah, of course. And that was fine. All right. We've got, let's play this message while it's maybe still relevant. Who knows?
Good fucking story. I'm just saying.
Let's find
I
out.
don't care who you
Like
are.
Dave 69 is much more fun. It's like dinner for two, right?
It is. It is.
Cheers.
I don't eat tuna for dinner, though.
Dinner for two.
I know. I understand. I was just thinking about what my part of it would be. It could be a clam, I guess, or tacos. Taco Tuesdays.
Taco Tuesdays.
All right. Yeah. Well, I forgot what we're doing.
Your top 10.
Oh, yeah. Number 6. Here's number 6. And AC, I hope the 6 through 1 does a little better. They're still older. I'm just letting you know.
They're age appropriate.
They're really, dude. But yes, they are age appropriate.
Did you just call me dude?
I did. I did. I love you.
Okay, I love you too.
I love you, dude.
I love you, dude.
Here's my number 6, and you'll know why. Anyway, it is. Who is it?
Shakira.
Yeah, absolutely.
She's in trouble for tax fraud.
Well, it's better than
In
being
Spain.
in trouble for in España.
But
Anyway,
she's Colombian.
Oh well, okay. Yeah, I don't know. You're all the same to me, right, AC?
No, stop. But she
can-
is in trouble.
don't cancel me.
For tax fraud. I've done that story a couple times.
Oh, I don't usually listen to your news stories.
I
but
know you
anyway,
don't. Fuck
Shakira,
off.
obviously number 6.
She's
and-
gorgeous.
Well, not only that, you can dance exactly like Shakira, by the way, especially
I
when we
know.
play that Hips Don't Lie. So shortly, guys, we're going to have to go because I'm going to go play that song out in our kitchen. And Sam's going to do the Shakira part. And anyway, at number 5, you want to guess? You won't get it.
Christina Aguilera.
Thank you for pointing that out. I'm not sure. Never mind. How about this? Come on, Gwen Stefani's.
She's hot as fuck.
She's plus the shit is bananas, isn't it?
B-A-N-A-N-A-S.
Hola, Sam. Hey, that's why I said when your sister said that's Italian for hello. Well, guess what? Holla back. It is Gwen Stefani. Gwen Stefani's smoking hot.
She is.
And that country dude that got with her, yeah, he's a lucky dude. Blake Shelton.
Yes.
I got it right. Yeah.
Did you
Gwen
look it up?
Stefani's smoking hot. No. I just remember because they were on
Came
that
into
show
your
together
brains.
with the other guy who never won that show. Here's my number 4. Now you might start getting them right. You ready?
Yes.
Number 4. Yeah, that's Christina Aguilera.
I'm
Christina
surprised
Aguilera's-
she is.
Hold on, she's dirty.
She is dirty. That
She's
is
dirty hot, smoking dirty hot, and that girl can wail. She can sing.
You know, I think no, they're all hot, but
Yeah, they're all hot.
no,
But you
they're
think
all
what?
hot. But I think their voices make them hotter.
They do. Hence the Lady Gaga thing.
Yes.
I know Lady Gaga's beautiful anyway, but I mean, you're right. Their voices do make them hotter.
Yeah.
And how well they dance.
That's why you love me.
That is because you can sing.
I can
and
sing
you can
and I
dance.
can dance.
That is how I knew.
And I'm hot too.
And you're smoking hot. But
But the other things make me
they
hotter.
just add to it, which is amazing.
And I'm amazed.
You want to take a guess at number 3? I mean, we've got 3 left.
Pink.
Okay, you think that one's in there? Okay.
Yeah, Pink
Who
is
else do you think's
there.
in there?
Shit.
Okay. And shit is not in there.
No, I know.
All right. Anybody else got any that I missed? Damn
Oh
censorship.
no, the chick from the Bengals with the eyes.
Oh, that Susanna Hoffs.
Yes.
Okay. Well, here's number 3.
Natalie Imbruglia.
Number 3 is Natalie Imbruglia.
All songs I sing, man.
She also super has eyes, and the way she just dances around, she's so pretty.
Yes,
Natalie
she is.
Imbruglia.
I had
And
her
I
hair
hope
back
she's-
in the day.
I
Back in
hope
the
she's
day,
still pretty.
I had her hair.
I super hope she's still pretty.
I
I don't know,
don't
but
even
you can look it up. You can't show it, so we'll look it up later.
I'm not looking up for me.
Natalie Imbruglia. Yeah. Anyway, and I think you might already mention one of these. Here is number 2. And here's the actual good part from the video where you can
Oh, yeah, she's so
watch her eye movement. Go ahead, do it, babe. Do the eye thing.
I can't do that.
Yeah, you can. She can. Susanna Hoffs. I don't. Whatever. And also, she is still pretty.
Yes, she is.
She
Natalie
is-
Imbruglia is too.
Oh, okay. Well, show me as soon as the show ends. In fact, guys, I gotta go. I gotta see how good looking Natalie Imbruglia still is. Natalie Imbruglia, Susanna Hoffs.
She's gorgeous, actually.
And my number 1 hottest singing chick, because she can sing and she can
It's
dance. And it is. You know me.
I do. I know your type.
It is Pink. Technically, it's purple right now, babe.
I
It's
know.
you. But pink is smoking hot.
Oh, she's gorgeous.
And we'll
We
probably
saw
get
her in
canceled 'cause
concert
I-
in 2019. Actually, the weekend or when we got married the second time. We bought the tickets and we went, and
on a
that was
whim.
the most amazing show.
It was the fourth most amazing show I've ever seen.
But she was
Fourth and
fucking
fifth.
amazing. I mean, she does acrobatics all through the fucking auditorium.
And she's beautiful. And she can
she's
sing her ass
gorgeous,
off.
and she's such a good mom.
All right,
I know,
AC,
this
you
is
still
not
hate
hot.
my list? AC, do you still hate my list? I mean, I did a little better, right? Come on, dude.
We also have Hurling say Dave was that PG, now PG-13 dirty girl. Yeah, you know. He also said Spain is in trouble. We worry about, don't we still worry? Can't read. Fuck it. I put it up there.
It's up there. Guys, we've got a couple more voice,
Fucking
and then and then who knows? Here's Zanzi again.
Come on, the guy wasn't remorseful. He was happy and joyful. He was having sex on the causeway. So technically, even if he was unremorseful, he technically had a cause to get fucked. In other words, he was just
That was
being a
very
dick.
quiet. There we go. You
I was
hit it
waiting-
once and then
I was waiting for him to finish. Here he is again.
I have a dream to do it on the causeway. I have a dream.
No. Don't say those words. Midnight Media.
Okay, look, maybe I went too far by calling these people geriatric. They're not. The first couple of ones might be from the 80s and 70s, but let me tell
You
you,
have to remember, Dave's from
I
the 80s
would
and
fuck them
70s.
all in their current form.
Thank
Let's
you.
put that on the table. So I'm just ribbing. Just a little something to make the show a little spicier. I love you guys. Big fan.
We love you.
I love you too.
We love you.
No, I get it, but I had to go back to, especially when I was younger, I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, Madonna back in that pink outfit doing the like a virgin, or no, that was the wedding dress. Whatever.
She did that with
Sweetheart.
Britney Spears.
I don't know.
And they all kissed.
And all three of
tongues
them,
on
all three
the
of them,
MTV Music Awards.
all three of them made my top 12. And that's actually, that moment is probably why.
I'm surprised you didn't
That-
have anybody from Pussycat Dolls.
Here's why.
or-
I almost put the Pussycat Dolls in as a collective whole.
Hey,
But
you
I thought
should've.
that would, let me just say it one more time. Collective whole.
Yep.
Yeah, I got nothing. You want one more news story? Hurtling
Yeah, I
would
got a new one.
enjoy.
Hurtling
one
says
more
also
news
real
story.
quick, Dave, I liked your top 10. I mean top 12. 12.
Yeah, I always do 12.
So I do have another one
All right.
that I like.
Please do that because we've got a little bit more time when we've got our everyone here. And
how
then
lo-
within 10 minutes we'll be out.
Yeah. So when did we have this shit episode where we talked about poop a lot?
Probably right after Rocksteady and AC and Elvis had the talking about. Well, a lot of their
Okay.
episodes were about poop.
Hold my sorry.
Hold your drink.
No, that's
Hold
not
my
what-
drink.
that's
Watch
not what I
this.
So that's not what I meant. I don't even know what I meant to say there. No.
Oh, hold on. AC, Elvis, and Rocksteady. Bitch, hold my drink.
No. Do you remember me I've done this story about okay, hold on. Let me get the right vernacular or the
Okay.
right thing for this.
Okay.
Do you remember me about doing the story about where they take feces and they put it into a pill form and you take it and it puts the good antibodies in
cures
your
something.
yes.
I do.
You remember me doing that?
I do
I
remember
mean, it was
you.
the kind of the shit episode. I'm pretty sure it was
Yeah.
on the shit episode.
Yeah, it was the poop pills.
Yes, the
They
poop
took the
pills. So,
Yep.
so a man gave himself poop transplants using his mom's feces to treat his debilitating
This is
Crohn's.
really a thing too.
Mhm.
I've heard this. Go.
But
Not this one.
then he started experiencing her menopause symptoms.
Okay, I haven't heard this then.
No,
I have
you
not
haven't.
heard this story.
No. So,
What
this
had
guy
happened
from
was-
Toronto, Canada, his name's Charlie Curtis. His mom's something else Curtis. I can't remember her first name. It'll be
Doesn't
here in a
matter.
minute.
Mrs.
So he's in his mid-30s. He did a DIY poop transplant.
Oh, don't do those.
So it's a fecal microbiota transplant. That's a FMT. So for over 4 years, he gave himself DIY poop transplants, and this has been featured on a new documentary called Designer Shit. Sorry. So
we can wait.
FMTs usually involve a doctor taking poop from a healthy donor and then blending it up with a saline solution. In FDA-approved procedures, a saline and feces mixture is then inserted into the recipient's gastrointestinal tract via enema or oral capsule, which I've done on a story. It can also be done via...
Done it, but you did a story on it.
I said on a story.
Okay, go.
Also done through colonoscopy or an upper endoscopy. So the recipients absorb the healthy bacteria from these donated stool, and this repopulates the bacteria in their gut. Now, this has been shown to be very beneficial for people who are on chemo or have to take very high doses of antibiotics, where it depletes all of your good bacteria in your gut. I know.
I'm reading Hurtling.
I have not looked at it. I'm still looking at the story.
You keep on that.
So MFTs are currently only FDA and Health Canada approved as a treatment for persistent C. diff bacterial infections. So this guy, Charlie Curtis, and his mom decided to take the procedure at home. So he, at age 18, had developed ulcerative colitis. And then he developed Crohn's disease. And he had been hospitalized at one point, and he had was going like 40 times in a day, like shitting his brains out. So what had happened was, after he had been taking medications, he's been going to the bathroom 40 times a day. His mom said, "Enough is enough. We have got to do this. Can we do this poop treatment at home?" And so they contacted the director of the Center for Diseases in Sydney, Australia.
The mom's thrifty. She's like, hold on. We could either go to the hospital and they could do it the right way,
He suggested that she donate her healthy stools to her son.
Or I could just poop right here. You could take that and just...
So, what had happened was, since Christmas Day of 2008, every day for a month, and every 2 days for a month, and every third day for a month, she would shit, and he would fucking ingest it somehow. I don't know what they fucking did with it.
He did an enema. Grabbed it and just put it up as...
It's peanut butter jelly time!
So he said when he was actually doing the procedure, he felt a tingling inside of him, and it meant he felt healthy, and it felt like it was working. He's been symptom-free and off of his medication when they spoke to him in 2019, but because of there are high levels of hormones that are passed through your shit. When he injected his mom's shit into his body, however he did it, whether it was orally or rectally, he went through she was going through menopause at the time. So he experienced sweating, hot flashes, and mood swings, similar to what his menopausal mom was experiencing.
That's weird.
It's fucking weird as fuck. They did DIY fucking poop.
It's also why Puppy...
transplants.
It's also why Puppy acts like our other dogs. It is.
Because she eats the shit.
She eats everybody's shit.
I'm sorry.
Guys.
This is insane. There has been a lot of... there's been a lot of research, and they say that fecal microbial something transmissions can cure a lot of ails, but this is anecdotal. I said that correctly, right?
You did. You actually said that one right.
Okay, boom.
awesome.
This one fucking made me snort laugh at work. I fucking died as I was reading it. I could not. This is an actual real fucking story. I promise you. I will send it to you, Hurdling, if I know how to fucking send it to you.
Hit a couple of their messages.
Jesus,
and
fuck.
Then we'll jump
There's a
out.
lot
also,
of shit.
Also, there's one thing that we had mentioned earlier. We were talking about the pretty ladies and that can sing, and I had said the men and whatever. Prince, we mentioned, he was a very pretty man back in the day.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
And we went to his spot.
Yeah.
But they wouldn't let us see the elevator. How did I never notice this way? I know I brought it up to you, but I've never brought it up on the show. How, back in the day, he died in the elevator.
Yes.
How did I never think of that?
We talked about this the other night.
We did, but I have never brought it up on the show. And how did this line... He literally broke down
in the elevator.
And I've never thought of that before.
Taken
Why are there no memes of that? Don't know. Hit some of those, and then we got to jump out, you guys.
Yes. Okay, so that's cheese.
Yeah.
AC says best show ever, and then we have.
That's good. Thanks to you guys.
It's been good. We have AC saying the toilet episode was epic. It was pretty fucking good. Man. And then we have Hurdling saying, Sam, too many words. Sorry. Yes, true.
Backwards.
Yes, I read it correctly. Another dirty story, poopy. AC said, you had me at feces. Hurdling says they are filling him with poop, or Wim with poop. And then we have AC saying, that's disgusting. What channel is designer shit on? So I know not to watch it. No, it's so fucking funny. And then we have Hurdling saying, donate your poop for those who don't have their own. This is a public service announcement. We have Hurdling saying, I'm changing my toilet pipes to my local hospital. Yes. And then director of fecal operations. I know, right?
Right. They should totally have that channel. They should make it right after Shark Week.
Yes, he now has mom's hormones.
And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on Shark Week.
And yes, this is a real ass fucking story. And put my poop in your butt. Oh yeah, now your butt pregnant by AC. Special Sam message was sent earlier. Yes, I read that. Xantia says, Pinky is nothing without the brain.
I see what he did there.
Prophetic lyrics, Midnight Media said.
He browned it and pinked it and everything all in one. Guys, I do have to say, coming up on this weekend, root for my team, the Jaguars. Where's the camera? Also root for AC's team. They're not as cool, but they're still from Florida. Then Sam's team right behind her.
We also watched Tua's brother beat the Huskers.
I messaged him that.
On
Tao. But Taglio, however you pronounce his last name.
Yeah.
He kicked her ass. But with that,
he's a good quarterback too.
Sweetheart, I had so much fun.
Me too.
Everybody here, thank you so much every week for doing this. If we're still on Clapper, I hope we are.
Yes.
Let us know. We'll actually jump on Clapper to see if they probably gave up on us like 45 minutes ago.
They were like, "You're talking too much shit."
You guys are all right. I would just want.
Did you get that?
I want.
Did you hear what I said there?
Yeah, I did. I heard
talking
that.
too much
shit.
Okay.
Lisa's like, I want to fight with Rock. Let's turn this show off. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us on Clapper if we're still there. And if we're not, you guys suck.
Fuck off.
You guys are awesome. We will start doing this more on Clapper. I do kind of miss that aspect of that. But I really want to thank all you guys. You guys make the show. Your comments make the show. You joining in makes the show.
Yes, thank you so much. And Hurdling, have a great week as well.
You guys are all the reason we do this. And sweetheart, you're the reason we do this.
I know.
I do this. Yeah, I'm going to go as soon as we're done here, I'm going to go show you a reason I do something else. All right, ready? I'm going to go run her back. What?
Real quick, we have AC saying, what are we going to do tonight, Brain? We're going to take over the world. And then, sorry, I'm answering.
Pinky and the Brain.
Not Pinky and the Brain.
Sassy, we love you. I see that.
Love you guys. Great show. And then same thing we do every night, Pinky. Try to take over the world.
Damn right. We can all take over the world together. We should do that. Guys, thanks for stopping in to How Was Your Day? We do this every Wednesday night, Thursday morning down under. If you want to vote for your favorite bird, too late. We're done with that. We love you so much. Thank you for stopping in, sweetheart. I love you too. Say something to the folks.
I fucking love you folks. Thank you for joining in. This has been a fun night. We've been interactive. Keep it coming. And best night of the week. I fucking love this.
Go to YouTube. Please go to YouTube. The Married Couple Podcast _ like, subscribe, share, do the algorithm
Listen
thing,
to other
whatever.
shows.
All right. Love you guys. We're out until next week. Bye, bitches.
Bye.